So today I'll teach you how to find the general rule for a linear pattern. So the first thing you'll need to learn is the general form, which is y equals ax plus b. So what is y and x? Y is the y-axis on a Cartesian plane, and the x is the x-axis on a Cartesian plane. A and b are just pronumerals. Okay, so first of all, we need to find what a is. To find a, we need to find the jump of y over jump of x. Okay, to find out, we have to have numbers. So let's put up an example. Here. Okay. So put an example up now. So x and y, so 0, 1, and 2. So this 3, 4, and 5. So jump of y over jump of x. Let's just choose two numbers from here, 4 and 5, and you have to go straight up to 1 and 2. So jump of y, which is 1. So jump is pretty much a difference, and jump of x is 1 as well. So that equals 1. So now we know what a is. A equals 1. So a new equation will be y equals 1x plus b. We already know there's a 1 there, so we could just take it off. So that is our latest equation. Okay, but we still need to find out what b is. Okay, to find out what b is, there are two ways. There's an easy way and there's a trickier way. The easy way would be just to look at the x values, look at 0 if there is 0, and go straight down and look if there's 3. Look at what number it is. So right now there's 3. So now we know 3 equals b. So our form will be changed to y equals x plus 3. So that is the answer. But what if there isn't any 0 there? So that is when we substitute. So we have to substitute. Okay, to substitute, we will have to choose one number from the y and one number from the x that are on top of each other. So, for example, 1 and 4. So let's write this down. 1 and 4. We know 1 is on the x value, 1 is x, and 4 is y. So if you write down our equation, the latest one we got, which is this one here. So y equals x plus b. So what is y? Y is 4, and x is 1 plus b. Okay, so now we can just evaluate. So we can minus 1, which is 3, equals b. So that's the other way of finding out what b is. Okay, so if this is example 1, first of all we do is write down the general form, y equals ax plus b. So now we have to find a. So a is just the jump of y over jump of x. Jump of y, so we'll just choose numbers like 0 and 1 because they're positive numbers, and 2 and 3. So jump of y, which is just 1, and then jump of x is 1 as well, which equals 1. So y equals x plus b. And now we have to try to find b. So we could just look down to 0. Look down, it's minus 2. So y equals x plus minus 2. And plus minus equals minus. For example 2, we do the same thing. So first write down the rule, y equals ax plus b. Find out what y is, and we have to find out what b is. So we have to find out what a is and what b is. A is just the jump, and jump of y, which is 1, over jump of x, which is 3. So now we do the same thing, even though it's not a whole number, we keep the same thing. So y equals 1 over 3 x plus b. Now we have to try to find out what b is. So we have to just substitute b. So we'll just substitute 2 and 1. So 2 is x and 1 is y. So 1 equals 1 over 3 times 2 plus b. So if we simplify that, it will equal 1 equals 2 over 3 plus b. We can just minus 2 over 3 from both sides, which would then equal 1 over 3 equals b. So now we know what b is and we know what a is. So we can now work out what the rule is. So the rule will be y equals a, which is 1 over 3, x plus 1 over 3. That's the rule.